Hey, Carteret Middle School. My name is Steph,
My name is Dave.
and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your virtual career day. So, we're just going to tell you a little bit about our jobs and what we do. Um, we're both attorneys, and we're actually both environmental attorneys right now. And so, Dave's
We
going to tell you about the education required.
Yeah, so to become an attorney, it's actually a lot of education. You have to go finish, grammar school, all the way up until eighth grade to high school. It's 4 years of high school, and then after that, you have to go through 4 years of college, and then after college, you apply for law school, and that's usually 3 years of law school, as well as after law school, you have to pass what they call the bar exam. And then after you pass the bar exam, you're licensed to practice as an attorney for the state that you took the bar exam for. So we both took the bar exam for the state of New Jersey. And so we're both licensed to practice in the state of New Jersey. And Steph's going to go over the job responsibilities that attorneys have to do.
I just want to add that does sound like a lot of school, and it is, but it's possible. I was first in my family to go to college, never mind law school. There are a lot of mentorship programs out there. There, at Rutgers, for example, there are college students that will mentor high school students in a college. There are law school students that will help college students and mentor them to help them get in law school. So there's always help out there if you want guidance and assistance, and you can reach out. A lot of professors and teachers and counselors are also good resources. A little bit about the job responsibilities. So we mainly what we do is we have clients who we represent, and we have to represent their interests. So, which often means we go to court and we either defend them or we pursue an issue for them. And we hope, in court to reach some sort of fair resolution. And the cool thing about environmental law is oftentimes clients are not always people, and sometimes they're actually wildlife or animals. There are a lot of organizations out there and nonprofits right now that do a lot of animal rights and animal welfare cases. So yes, and environmental law is one of those areas where you get to really represent the interests of everyone, because everyone benefits from a healthy environment. So Dave's going to talk a little bit about the challenges in our job.
Yeah, so there are challenges. There are a lot of benefits too to becoming an attorney, as Steph just mentioned. Some of the challenges, though, are that if you have an employer, they might give you a lot of different assignments. If you have a lot of clients, they might give you a lot of assignments. So I know school, they teach you to practice time management skills so that you're just spending certain time on certain assignments, and making sure you're balancing the two as much as possible. Another challenge that we face in our job is in my job, my boss asked me to do a lot of research. So I think it's the people that really, really love to write a lot and are avid readers would really be great attorneys. But that doesn't mean, just because you don't like to write and read right now doesn't mean you won't develop that later on in high school or college. And those two skills are really important for jobs. So it's something that is a challenge when they're asking you to do a lot of the research. But the ones that love those two skills, like reading and writing, are the ones that do very well in this job. So Steph is gonna conclude with the highlights of being an attorney.
So I'd say I think one of the biggest highlights is the potential to make an impact for people and generations in the future. The United States, we have a common law judicial system. So where there are gaps or there's not an answer in law or statute, judges have the power in this country to make the decision and fill in those gaps. So, if you win a case or you succeed and a judge makes a decision in your favor, that decision is what they call like precedential. So other judges around the country or the state, depending on what's going on in the case, will look to that decision, and it has a ripple effect for future judges who also are making decisions. So for people who are similarly situated, if you have a successful case, you're helping all of those individuals who are in the same situation in the future. And I think environmental law especially is an area of the law where there is, I mentioned earlier, a lot of room for impact. We need a lot of attorneys out there to work on policy, statutes, law, and those have like a far-reaching effect on people. So, and the last thing I'll say is sometimes, in this job, you get a victory for the underdog, which also, I think makes everyone feel good. And it's nice to see some fairness and get down to the truth to the matter. So, did you have anything you wanted to share?
No, I think that was really a great conclusion on the highlights, and we both wish you guys luck in this school year.
Yeah.
And hope everybody is safe and healthy during this time. Thank you.
Stay well. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.